Hi everybody, it's Amanda here from the farm, and welcome to another episode of In the Farmer's Kitchen. Tonight we're going to be making kale chips, which is a really great, simple, quick, tasty recipe, and it's also very healthy for you as well. We've taken our green kale, and we have 3 different types of kale that we grow here at the farm. We have our green kale, which is more roughly on the outside edges. We have our red kale here in the basket, which is a little bit more tender. And we also grow a black kale as well, which we don't have for you to show you tonight. So what I've done first with my kale is I've washed it. I've cut it up into pieces, and for the kale chips I like to take the stems off. If I'm sauteing kale, I like to use the stems. That's perfectly fine, but kale chips, it doesn't really work so well. And then I'm going to cut my kale chips into bite-sized pieces. So usually about 3 to 4 pieces on the leaf of the kale is the perfect size. So we're going to be making like little potato chips. I've taken the rest of them in a salad spinner and I spun them dry. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to season them. And this is very quick. We're just going to take some olive oil. And we're going to pour the olive oil right over there. You want a generous amount of olive oil, enough to coat them all with. And then sea salt and pepper is what we're going to use to season our chips. And you can get creative here if you'd like to use Old Bay is a great spice, garlic powder, onion powder. Think outside of the box a little bit. Try different things. And we're just going to give these a quick little stir here with our hands. Make sure everything gets incorporated into all the leafy parts. There we go. And we're going to lay these out on a baking sheet. I've preheated my oven pretty hot, about 425 degrees. And we're going to lay these out pretty flat. Now kale is great. Like I said, we're making like little potato chips here. You guys, anyone that has kids, you're going to want to snack on these all the time. It makes a really great healthy after school snack. Kale is great. It has a lot of vitamins for you, loaded with fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, iron as well. Has a lot of antioxidants. So this is really like the superfood right here. So I've pretty much filled my tray. We don't want to put these too close together. We don't want to start piling them on top of each other. So we're going to do these in 2 batches that it looks like. So we're going to throw these in the oven. Like I said, it's pretty hot. It's about 425 degrees. I'm going to put those in the oven. And now this is really careful. This is going to go pretty quick, so you want to keep a close eye on it. It's only going to take about 10-11 minutes, and you might get to that spot where 12 minutes was just too much time. So you really want to keep an eye on it. When they just start to brown, they'll go black and burnt really quick. So keep an eye on your kale chips. We'll give it a few minutes and see what it looks like. Okay everyone, we're back. It's been about 13 minutes and we're ready to take our kale chips out of the oven. So let's see what these guys look like. We've been keeping a really close eye on them because, as I said, once they start to crisp up, they will burn pretty quickly. And look at that, we have some perfectly golden brown kale chips. Let's close this back up here. And these are perfectly cooked. Look at that, look how crispy these are. Pull right off the plate. We're just going to pile these here for you. Make a great snack, very healthy. Very brittle as well, as you can see. I'm making a mess everywhere. Alright, we're just going to put these all over here. We're going to let them cool down just a little bit before you guys start enjoying them. Remember, we did put olive oil in there, so hot olive oil, never fun. But you'll see how perfectly thin and crispy these are. And that is your kale chips. So we hope you enjoy this really quick, simple, tasty, healthy recipe for you. Until next time, I'm Amanda from the farm. We're in the farmer's kitchen. Eat healthy, eat local.